Art is like a universal language, and people can come together from totally different walks of life and create together. I look into your eyes, I want to see into your eyes, or when I ask you how you're doing, like I really want to know how you're doing. Well, I'm originally from Oregon, and then my family moved to Denver, Colorado after my parents got divorced when I was like 6. And then when I moved there, I got super into theater and the arts, and I ended up going to a performing arts middle school and high school called Denver School of the Arts, and I studied theater for the past 7 years, and I just have like absolutely fallen in love with it. I love theater and I love to act and perform and to write, but I also love like politics as well as like human behavior and the connection between the two. So I really wanted to go somewhere where I could harness both passions and like allow them to cross over. So I ended up looking into Stanford, and I was like, wow, like all the scores and everything you had to have. So I was like, let me just apply just to see. So then I ended up getting into Stanford, and it's definitely a place I'm very, very grateful for, because you have opportunities to do so many different things, and the arts are a supplement, and they're allowed to cross over with academics as well as different disciplines. So then I came here, and I was like immediately on the lookout for like an artistic path. Like I had my academic classes, and I was like, what clubs can I like harness this artistic energy into? And so I saw Mint, and I was like, oh my gosh, first of all, it looks like so professional, and I was like, this is amazing. I was blown away by the diversity of the content, both on like the models as well as the different stories that were featured, as well as the team behind them, and it felt like a place where stories were represented beautifully, artistically, aesthetically, and like with respect. And it's been super eye-opening in terms of like the different ways all art forms really do come together and cross over, and just like how beautiful people and like life is/are. Like it's just so beautiful. The thing that drives me to get up out of bed every morning, I think, is I'm a strong believer in like manifesting what you want to happen in life. So I have this image in my head that I've had for like the past 10 years, and it's like me, hopefully very young, rather young, like at the Oscars, like accepting my Oscar and like saying all the beautiful things that I'll have to say at that time. And so I have this like end goal in my head that I know I will achieve because I'm manifesting it. Every day I try to think about the steps I'm gonna take to get there. So I think every morning I just think about today, like what I have control over, and I try to find something that excites me. That's so important. Like being outside really excites me, so that's really easy here because it's always beautiful. Back home it's like snowing right now, so I love that it's sunshine right now. But I just think about one thing that excites me, and the things that don't, I understand that they're like all a part of my journey to getting to my Oscar acceptance speech. I think something that is essential to know about me is that I have one of, for myself, I pride myself in this, that I have like a huge heart, like the biggest heart that I can possibly have at any given moment. I try to have, and I think that's really important, because every opportunity to talk to someone is an opportunity to connect with them emotionally and spiritually, and I think those moments are taken for granted a lot. And I think for anyone who I come into contact with, it's important to know that when I hug you, like I want to connect with you, or when I look into your eyes, I want to see into your eyes, or when I ask you how you're doing, like I really want to know how you're doing. And I hope that every conversation I have with someone, they walk away feeling like, wow, like I really felt heard, or I really felt seen, because I know for me that that's so powerful, and I love when I'm made to feel that way, and I love doing that for others as well. And I think that's how like soulful connections are made beyond just friendships or like companionship. So I think that is something very important about me.